What's poppin', dogs? Mr. Allen here with some sequences that we're going to rewrite in function notation in slope-intercept form. And we're going to list our slope, our y-intercept, and our x-intercept for each of these two examples. So, first thing here, guys, I'm going to rewrite this as f of x equals 15. And I'm going to distribute this -2. So negative 2x plus 2. So I'm rewriting it, function notation, changing some variables, but there we go. I've distributed the -2, carried the sign with it. Yay! Next, we're going to have -2x combine my like terms of 15 and 2 to get 17. Nice. So that is our f of x. Boom. Diggity. Now our slope, that is -2. My y-intercept, when I plug 0 in for x, that gives me my y-intercept, which is 17. So that'd be 0, 17. What about my x-intercept? Ooh, how do I get that? Well, I'm going to leave a little spot for it, right? And that should be something, 0, right? My y value is 0 when I cross the x-axis and vice versa, as we see here. X value is 0, crossing the y-axis, okay? So what if, I got an idea. What if I did this? I'll use a different color here. Set my function equal to 0. 0 equals -2x plus 17, right? My y value is 0. Pop in 0 for my y, or my f of x. Okay. Subtract 17, how about? So I get -17 equals -2x. Divide by -2. It's ugly, but I get x equals 17 over 2. That would be what, 8.5? However you want to write it, but I'll go 17 over 2. Boom. We got our x-intercept. A little scary, I will admit, but we handled it. We got it. That was dope and awesome. All right. Next example. Once again, I'll use g of x this time. G of x equals, it'll be 6 plus, we're going to distribute the 4. We'll get 4x minus 4. Your teacher may or may not want you to change the variable to x, but if we're using function notation, I'm going to throw an x there, right? Otherwise, the ends seem like sequences, okay? Now let's combine some like terms, rearrange. We're going to have g of x equals, we got 4x, and we got plus 2. 6 and -4 gives me positive 2. So once again, we got our slope. I'll circle my function, or box it rather. My slope here is 4. My y-intercept, always listed as an ordered pair, because it is a point on the graph, 0, 2. And then my x-intercept. Well, why don't we do the same thing we did before, guys? So we're going to have something, 0. So let's say 0 equals 4x plus 2. I'm going to subtract 2 on both sides. You get -2 equals 4x. Divide by 4. Whoop. We get x equals -1/2. Nice. -1/2. That one turned out a little nicer than the 17 over 2. But either way, there we go, guys. That's dope. That's awesome. We had everything that we asked for. We rewrote it in function notation, slope, intercept form. Again, those arithmetic sequences, they're just basically like linear equations, written a little bit differently and how we interpret things and whatnot. But there we go, man. Awesome. Making connections. That's dope.